Welcome to tonight's live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live tonight. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. For those that are outside of my time zone, I welcome you. A big welcome. Thanks you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for enjoying the presentation of these live that I have put out. You have found something useful and beneficial in them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And as we are continue going on more and more, we will come with more and more and more and more. Okay? So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those that are coming in. As you tune in, please touch your thumbs up button. Subscribe for those that have not subscribed yet. And for those that are, you watch me from time to time, you have not subscribed, and you are feeling to move to subscribe, please subscribe, like, and share. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless, 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 bless. Bless coming in. King the King, hail. Kingy, our King the King, hail. All hail the King. Live, long live the King. Ye Durants, hi, welcome. Delaney, Delaney, is that so? Sheridan, hello, welcome. Adada, Banda boy, welcome. If you are here and the first time coming, you have not subscribed yet, but please subscribe, like, and share, and touch the thumbs up button. That little icon that is up there, just touch the thumbs up button for me. And thank you for being here with me. I love the company. I love when you came in and we can share together. Together, together, together. I am good for the day, and I am sure I am good for the night. Thank you for the arts that are going up. I appreciate it. Jalen, welcome. Jay and Joy. Hi. If you move the A, you will get the O. If you remove the A and put an O, then you'll have Joylin. Joylin. You're Jalen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thanks all of you to be here. And big up to all of you, to all the country you are watching from. Big up to your country, to the leader of your countries, and to all those that are in charge and you are to look unto them. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Tonight, it's a good night. Tonight, it's a good night. Tonight. Every night is good, don't it? Because the Lord has spared our life and renewing our strength and strengthen our faith that we can see a next night, a next day, a next morning, a next evening. Every night is good. That's what I am saying. I said every night is good. Yeah. No night is bad. No. There is not a bad night. There is not a bad day. There is not a bad year. There is not a bad month. No. You know what is bad in it? Is the things we put in it. Is the things from us. And instead of us to say, we made bad choices. We made a wrong choice. We have gone the wrong time. We said the night. Nothing is wrong with the night. The night is perfect. Real perfect. The night is ours and the day is also ours. They are all made by the same one creator. So it's a good night. Good night. The stars are out and they're shining lights. The moon is out and the sun is also out. Because where there is night here, it's day somewhere else. So the sun is doing its job. The night here, the moon and the stars are doing their job. I did not say that the days are bad. In no negative way. All the days are good. There are people that say, oh, I have a bad day. Wrong. You didn't have a bad day. The day remains as God make it. The day breaks at the time when God said, okay, there is no night, there is no darkness, now comes the light. Because there is a day, there's always a night. And because there's a night, there's always a day. There's no bad day, there is no bad night, there is no bad month. We are the person, not the day. The day breaks to do its job. We are the ones that made bad choices, set wrong timing, and everything went that day, that moment went not the way we wanted it. But it's not because the day is bad. There is no bad day. Human being is the one that say the day is bad, but they can't ask you what and why. It's like a woman would say, oh, I have a bad ear day. Oh, you are to have a bad ear day. You did not fix your hair properly. The wind is doing its job. The day is doing its job. So you can't have a bad ear day. The day have no hair. Of course, no HAIR. So you don't have a bad hair day. Yeah, you don't have a bad ear. The day have nothing to do with your ear. It have to do with the person. If I didn't spend no time to fix my hair properly, the way I wanted my hair to be fixed and do, how must I blame it on the day? I am the cause of the hair to be blowing all over the place. You know where you are going. You know that you're going into an air conditioned place. You know that you're going in a windy place. So you can't say a bad ear day. You went to look after some vital and important um, matters. The date in which you plan, the time in which you plan, the person who you are going to, Mark, is you. It's you plan the day you want to go, the time you want to go. But what went wrong after? Bad timing. You did not plan the thing properly. And then you said, I have a bad day. The day have nothing to do with it. You went to work and somebody wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And they went to bed miserable and they woke up worst miserably. You went to work and you have to be working along with that person. That if you walk, it is a problem to the person. If you greet the person, it's a problem. And everything you done that day, it's a problem to the person. You can't blame it on the day. The day had nothing to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes we got up and we blame the things that we should not blame. We need to blame ourselves. We need to look at it and say, yeah, you can't blame it on something that is innocent that have nothing to do with what you're doing. Okay? Your co-worker came into and you saw that he is in attention. You take time, walk away and leave him. Say nothing to him. Because if you say something, it's going to go another way. And if you don't say something, so you don't say anything. You understand? So the day of nothing, it's our bad attitude, it's our bad planning, it's our bad timing. You notice the sun raises and sets. The sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. There is never a time that the sun that should rise in the east raises in the west. And there's never a time the sun that should set in the west go to the east and set. They are set on a timing, they are set into a job, and they carried out their duty respectfully and heartily. They don't mess up. So when you look at it, human being is the only one that messed up. And we always look somebody to blame it on. Something or somebody. Oh, it was because you're going to work late and without some real thing on the road. You know you're to reach work 8 o'clock. And it's going to take you at least 3/4 of an hour to get to work on time. And yet you want to leave 8 o'clock and reach 8 o'clock. You're to get awoken 5 o'clock. You slept until 5:15, 5:30. And then you blame it on the time. It had nothing to do with it. You know your duty, so you are to set out your duty and carry it out accordingly. You understand? And so often, sometimes I heard people, oh my God, it is it's a bad day. It's a bad day for who? It's a bad day for me. What makes the day bad? I didn't get to go and eat any lunch. I didn't. How did they get into it? The day didn't cause you not to eat any lunch. We all have 12 hours in the day. Man says 24. The scripture says 12. So we are the ones to use our hours and minutes and seconds wisely. You have to get to a place at 8 o'clock. You give yourself enough time to leave at least, you're getting there 8 o'clock, leave at least 7:15 and give yourself the extra. That if something happened on the road, it's tidying that you don't get to work late. Your car get punctured on the road and time is getting up on you. You may have time to call the people, them roadside people, and say, come. And then you get on the train or you get on the bus and you reach work on time. You know? So if you don't set your business and your timing properly, you are going to always say, oh, the day, oh, sweetie, the day haven't done you anything. I hope you get what I am saying. I use so much. I hope you get it. So if you are one that always blame it on the day, no, 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 no. Sometimes some person's going out and they set their plan and said, okay, meet me at 9 o'clock. And when 9 o'clock comes, you still don't get to that place. That person is not going to wait a minute over 9. They said 9, let it be 9. But as human, we always find something to blame or someone to blame. It's the children. It's my husband. Oh, and we found something at all times to blame. We have to blame it, and the blame have to shift to somebody. We do not take responsibility for our action. We got to push it on to somebody. And then whenever we get to that point in life, that we look at it and see that, oh, we are the one, then things and people and time will change around us. Because guess what? We change to fit into the time slots. Okay? You're to get to school at 8 o'clock and you idle your time and you're leaving your house 10 minutes to 8 and you know it's not a 10 minutes walk or drive. You know when you leave 10 minutes to 8, you are going to reach 10 and 12 minutes after 8. See if you get me. So when we fix it, everything will be fixed and on time. All right? All right. Good. Hope you get it. Good. So welcome to each and every one again. Please like, subscribe, and share. to those that are out there out of my time zone, thank you and welcome to you. Some person it's night for them, some is morning, some is afternoon, and some is evening. Whatever of the time zone you are in, my heart welcome is to you. Okay? And thank you for whatever time you get to see these lives and, listen to them and things. So, okay, thank you. Let me just about getting into the the birthday segment. Each evening, I'll give a birthday shout out. I don't know who, no one sending a birthday to me and said, today is going to be my birthday. But I use it as a part of to send out happy birthday to persons, whoever is or are celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And you are a blessing and a purpose to be here on earth. You are not a mistake, as sometimes our very parent look on us and said, oh, oh, this pregnancy, it's a mistake. Oh, oh no, it's a mistake. There is no mistake in the birth of a person. There is no mistake in getting pregnant in whatever way and to whom you went to get pregnant. There is no mistake. If there is mistake, you would have avoided the mistake. But it's not a mistake, and the child is not a mistake. The child is purpose and destined to be unhurt, to be enjoying life. However long the Lord gives for that person to enjoy life, yes, he give it. And blessed is the womb that bring forth a child. So when you are saying mistake, remember that you are blessed. You are blessed. You are called blessed. Okay? Because you have given birth to whether a male child or a female child. And the Lord blessed you for that. Joe, welcome. Right? So happy birthday to all of those that are celebrating their birthday on this date and on in this month. I wish for you success. I wish for you long life. I wish for you health. With health, it is wealth. So I wish for you all of this. And whatever you are doing and whatever you plan to do with yourself and for yourself, do not procrastinate at no time, but set your eyes on the prize. Set your foot in the running, put on the running shoes, and reach out for your goal. Seize the opportunity to do so and give God thanks for what He have done for you. Okay? Sorry. Happy birthday. Happy, happy birthday. In my country, we said happy earth strong. One more year upon them. One more year upon them. Yeah. Happy earth strong. That's what we said in our country. Not only happy birthday, but one more. Each day when you are up and you're standing on top of the earth, it's a praise, it's a blessing, it's a thanks. You got up and you're standing on top of the earth. You give your thanks, registered your thanks to the Almighty, because you of yourself couldn't have done it. Okay? So it is the superpower, it is the Almighty power that causes you to be on top of the earth, and you are nowhere where gravity to be pulling you. I was watching the astronauts when they splashed down. They came and they splashed off into the sea, and I watched until they pull them onto the mothership, to the ship, whatever her name is, until they opened that hatch, until they brought out the four persons that were there. And their condition, although you may see their faces look bright, as they explained to us, to all the listening and the viewers, and for those that heard it not for the first time, that it's going to take them a while to come back to their self because they waste muscles, they sometimes lost bone mass, their retina, their eyes shift, and so many things happen to them because they weren't walking, they weren't running, they weren't sitting, they were there by gravity. So there are so many things that they said go wrong. The pressure on their body. They, as the medical, someone from the medical team, or who they were interviewing, which was an astronaut that went in return as well. He said it took them sometimes 6 months because they have to learn to walk again. Yes, because they weren't walking. They lose that mobility to do so. So when you look at it, to God be the glory, great things He have done. Because they are there for 9 months in this condition. But when they hit hurt, where the real reality stood, you realize you don't have any gravity carrying you. There's no gravity that held you in place. So you have to be, walking, talking, and doing all these things. So God is good every time, anytime, all the time. God is good. So they have to nurse them back there now, learn them how to walk, to get strength in their muscles, to build back their muscles, and all the things that they have to do to them in order that they can be a part of society once more. Okay, so kudos, big up to them, and they are in their in their country or the state where they were from. So I watched it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, I watched until the hall pulled them out. It took them, I would say, to the emergency room, and that's where they would have attended to them while they are on their way, airlifted to an hospital where they will be going. They have to get therapy, so much things. It's like you're out of that body that you left here with because everything is gone. Everything, everything. Okay, so that is how it goes. So let everything be done for you as it should be. All right. All right. Now, tonight, it's a night that we are going to be talking about, as you saw what my caption is. Let the food be your medicine and the medicine your food. Those words were said by, is it Joe Smith? One of these Smith that when they did the studies and to see everything, they realize that, not realize, they know, they come to the realization that these things, we are not just by chance. And everything that is being served to us, it have to be extracted from, it is being extracted from the food. And the food was given to us for our growth, because you're going to school, you say you have grow food and glow food. Grow food and glow food. And it's from the food we have our energy. It's from the food that our bone is being built, our muscles, and just about everything on and in our body. The, the blood that flows through our vein, it's all through food. And what would they say? Eat a lot of green vegetables, eat a lot of leafy vegetables, and that was called meat back then. And the meat that we call meat would be called flesh back then. So eat a lot of this as your meat. Yeah. But men have changes some of the things, and we have the scientists, we have the pharmaceuticals, we have everybody that is studying and studying to know how and when to apply certain things. It's all from the earth. I'm looking for a book which I don't see. Yeah, it's all from the earth. So upon studying and studying and studying, and these wise men sought to see that we all, sorry, the food is our medicine, and the medicine is our food. So food is not something that we took lightly. Okay? Sometimes we realize that oh, you don't want to eat this and you don't want to eat that. You don't need this and you don't need that. And I rather to go here and I rather to go there. But food was said in the scripture is the staff of life. And without looking in the scripture, it is evident before us that food is the staff of life. Because if you don't eat, you will eat what is not good, and that is not good for the body. And you will eat because you need your adrenaline to rise, because your adrenaline went down. And so you felt your stomach start growling, telling you, we are short of food down here. Is it a famine up there, We are short of food down here. Please send food. And as soon as you start putting something in your stomach, in your mouth, to reach your stomach, you realize the body reached out and start gathering what it needs. You need water. 90%, 95% of your brain use up water. 95% of water is used by your brain. Oh, I felt hungry. My body is reaching out for sodium. Yes, it do. Because the sodium level is low in your body. So it's reaching out for sodium. And so you may find yourself some food that supplies your muscles with what it needed. Hi, Hamar, how are you? Welcome, welcome, and a big welcome. It's feeling cool in here. Oh, no problem eating the hamburger, but what are you getting from the hamburger, eh? It's as long as your belly full, you know. Yeah, yeah, and you don't allow the hungry, because when you get so hungry, the reserves that the body have, the body is going to be using them up. So you will have to be putting in at all time. Okay? So yes, some persons love hamburger morning, noon, and night. Let's say, you said I'm not eating. Yes, I'm eating. I've put on weight. There is flesh over my bone, and there is fat over the flesh. Oh yeah, no problem. But the importance of food is to keep us going. The importance of food is to supply our body with all the nutrients that it needed. Because our body took a lot of nutrients, you know. Yes, we may not know. When you look at all the things that one thing give, and the body needed this. If you are deficient of one thing, your body doesn't function very well. If everything, some people have too much fat over their flesh. Certainly so, but some don't. It's like you can't tell them that. But anyhow, that's the doctor's job to say, you know, you had to take off some weight. You know, you got to put in muscles instead of fat and stuff like that. Not saying the fat is bad for you in some ways. The fat helps to keep your body warm. But we are talking about excess. The excess fat, no, no, no. So try to keep off the excess fat. And some person will say, I don't know what I'm eating to get fat. Sometimes it's not what you're eating. Sometimes it's not the eat. No, some will say, I don't eat, but I get fat. It's not the don't eat, is what you ate. And after you finish having that, what do you do after? Hmm? You sit down and you watch the television, or you pick up your phone and you're watching something on it. And you'll do that for many hours. You haven't gone to stretch your legs. And when I said stretch your legs, I mean go walk. That your muscles, yeah, all of this amount of muscles that are in your body and the amount of bone that are in your body. So some persons lost um, body mass. They lost their bone mass and all these things because yes, you do not exercise. And most of the time we thinking that, oh, the exercise is just go down to Mr. Jim and keep running, do the treadmill, do this, and not saying that don't work. But you have to know that how you do your thing and what you do. For instance, a persons that know flaxseed, it is also called linseed. It's some small seeds, very small. Yet that one little seed, it carries 95% of nutrients to the body. The one little seed. It looks so innocent. Persons use that seed and they boil it with other things, and they use it for even for the men, because the man love to know that they are in good working condition. They don't want to know that they're falling off track away. So they want to know that they are as like a machine. You oil that machine, clean it up for to stay in good working condition. And so are the males. So there are people who bought other things, put with it and boil it and said, okay, this is good to go. Because when you have this, you won't need anything more. But that is not only the purpose for that small seed. You notice that seed had pectin in it. And for those that do some of the food things, some of the medical things, will know what the pectin is for. As like in plantain, you have pectin. As like in banana, you have pectin. As like in cassava, which they call um, yoga. Is yoga? It sounds like I'm giving it the wrong name. It adds pectin. And there's a lot of things that add pectin in it. Okay? So you look at that one seed and the amount of things it does for you. It is unbelievable. That one seed. Start eating Chinese food, beef and broccoli. It made me feel a lot better. Of course, you will feel a lot better. You will feel a lot better. Right? So a lot of persons just look at it and, they pass it by. You went to your store, you pass it, you don't know what to do with it. You have never seen it prepared, you don't know. But some of these things we need to stop by, pay some attention, pick up the package and read what is on there. And these things are coming from a way back when. They are not just here surfacing. They are here a long, long time. A very long time. When you read about flaxseed, it is good for digestion, one. It is rich in soluble and insoluble. In insoluble fiber, which promotes regular bowel movement and improve gut health. You may eat and you're feeling bloat. Uh, you don't know because of sometime what you put down there, right? A regular bowel movement and improve the gut health. It helps reduce inflammation in the digestive tract and may be beneficial for conditions like irritable bowel syndrome. Flaxseed contain omega fatty acid, particularly alpha lenolinic lenolinic acid, right? ALA, which can lower bad cholesterol LDL and reduce the risk of heart disease. Hi, Free Spirit, how you doing? The fiber in the flaxseed also helps bind cholesterol and prevents its absorption in the bloodstream. It works for weight management, right? High fiber it's a high fiber content which can help heal and reduce calories intake and provide and promote weight loss. Antioxidant property. Hormonal balance. Bone health and other benefits. Now, this is one little seed. One small little seed. And you can see the amount of things that this does. And it told you about the growth. Not growth, gout. That's the name of the thing. Right? There are some persons that have a swollen knee and leg and everything got swollen. And it is called gout. And this reduces all of that. Free Spirit Antoinette, welcome. Thank you for the good night. Okay? Right? So we use this only for food. But do not look at the health benefit that it gives. When we are eating burger, and coming on you now, Amar, burger, we have to look what we get from it. What is the health benefit from it? Huh? We are going to say, yes, this is beef, and that's a beef burger, and that's the bread, and it is dressed with cheese and tomato and lettuce and onion, and we dressed it and we dig in, and mayonnaise because it makes it nice. Okay, and you will be eating that all the time, and yet you are lack of some of the nutrients that your body depended on. So that is what we are talking about, and many persons do not value food the way it should be valued. You understand? So in everything that you eat, it carries a value to it. You don't just eat Satan nickel sentence. Stan's liquor. No, that was a slip of the tongue. You don't just eat because of heat. Heat because there is some nutrients in the food to benefit your body. You felt sluggish. Some person is so overweight. Your entire body, you're not feeling good. You just don't feel light. You just don't feel you in your body. I went to a place in Canada, and when I went there, I was asking questions of the persons there. Yes, Nicholas, I have seen you. Hello, hello. And we speak on iodine. And I went through a test to see if I am iodine deficient. No, it was good for me. Iodine was there in my body. Now we speak of iodine, and persons will think of iodine doing other things, like it is used in the dressing room. If your body is iodine deficient, you will surprise the toll it took on your body. Oh, welcome to your girlfriend. Thank you. You will surprise the toll that it took on your body. Our body is in balance because of many of the things that our body need, and it's not there, right? So when you're thinking of eating, first think, what do I get from this crop here? Because honestly, some of the things you went and purchased, they are just trash. I am not a lover of fried chicken. You know why? After I season that chicken, put it to marinate, then I immerse it into a gallon of oil to, please go ahead. Please ask your question. To fry. Have you ever asked yourself, what do I get from this chicken? Because it fried, which you can do something else and you may get something else from the chicken. But you immerse it into a gallon of oil and it fried to nothing. Actually, all you're eating is trash. Mm-hmm. And the same goes for, say, fish. Because, okay, the chicken gives protein and you get so and so from it. But then when you prepare it in certain ways, you haven't got anything from it. All is trash. Your food is your medicine, and your medicine is your food. All of the things that you say sour sop, for the person who know what is sour sop, and you would juice that sour sop or you open it and just eat it like that. Which food will help you stay fit between the between the sheet? All food can help you stay fit. Every one of them is the way you treat and take care of your body. Remember, if you don't take care of your body, it's going to fail you along the way. So you will be only having a little watchman down there to watch the other part around there, because you ain't take care of yourself. And one of it, as you ask the question, most of the people depend on the bottle. No, this is not this is not part of the thing I really want to get into. But as you ask the question, let me slice and dice. A lot of men or women, mainly men, of course, that the things that are advertising, such as you have one named the stallion in the bedroom, and the many others that advertise. And men look at their body and then say, oh my God, well, when you say stallion, you're quickly thinking of, you have the horse that is called a stallion. They are strong. They, and this is how a man fitteth himself. So the best name to give from where that thing is being made is to call it the stallion. You know why? You are going to buy it. Even if it is some pure um, dextrose water in there, you are going to buy it because the name says it all. So you're not going to pass it by. And you tell yourself, you speak with your mind and said, this is good. And therefore, you don't even look for nothing else. Um, hmm, might sound strange, but I once heard that if you eat sweet like pineapple, then you're better for a woman. It's a so, Nicholas, you always come and sort of pulling me out of my topic, you know. You know how much time I do these things right here? You always trying to pull me out of my topic. But as I said, let I splice and dice here. You should be able to get up by yourself and go down by yourself. You were not made to be going 10 and 15 hours. You are damaging yourself. And what will cause that? Sometimes many of you guys went for the little blue pills and many other things that are sold on the market to enhance. It named the enhancer. And from you can enhance, okay, I am good, very good. I'm answering your questions. Although you always try to pull me across the floor. Good. But I'm answering you. I'll get back to it. We are still on food. Okay? As long as you fed your body with the nutrients that you should have, your food, you don't want nothing else. You don't need a blue pill, yellow pill, no pill. You should be able to rise naturally and go down naturally. But if you have, if your body is lack of things, You don't give your body that props that it need. You are going to find that you are going to be lazy, and it's not lazy. It is always going to be in your mind. But the the flow is not rushing from here to go down there to lift you up and put you like a light pole. Eating meat, let I tell you something. Some persons, and when you say meat, that means flesh, okay? Because like if we should go scripturally, vegetables and these things are called meat. And the Bible call flesh eating. That you eat the fowl, the goat, the pig, the every that is called flesh. While you said meat, I'm sure you're not talking about just the vegetables, okay? But there are things that you eat and you drink, you care your body. When I said you put maximum care on your body, it it hurts me when I saw men have to be depending on the pharmaceutical things or the over the counter things to say, well, then, I am very lousy. And sometimes what they are looking for, it is not there. All right, go ahead. Right? It is not simple there. But you need to take care of your body and rest. Work, eat properly, and rest. Problems, you go to the doctor and find out what is the problem. Outside of that, you eat and eat healthy. And what you have will serve you until life, right through life. You don't have to go to the bottles. But some men started their self very bad that they start using all the enhancement that they can find to use, and at the natural, real natural time, and when they really need themselves, they cannot do without enhancement. Does that answer your question? I think you had my number. Don't you have my number? Or is not you? Okay, let's talk about that little more. I soon get to that. Right? Oh, it's just a normal picture. All right. Soon deal with that. Okay, so sometimes you people started off yourself on the wrong footing because you are telling yourself, oh, I can go 2 furlong, non-stop, round the bend. Yeah. But when you do yourself, you're hurting yourself that way. And if you start off yourself by getting enhancement, you will always have to be an enhancement until the enhancement fails you. Because one of the days is going to come when it fails you, when it doesn't work no more. Which, if you keep yourself natural, you would be natural. As long as you start yourself with enhancement, enhancement is going to be, and the dose and everything is going to be stronger. And then every day they put out a product and say, oh, this product will take you to the moon and back. And then they put out the next one and they said, oh, when you stand up, you will never fall down. And they keep doing that. And what I'm saying, I am speaking from a place I know. I used to be a distributor. I used to sell um, natural products. Yeah. So I used to be with a company that I distribute natural products. And most and almost of my customer and client were men. And by honest truth, I have to, most of them, I told them the God honest truth. Yes. Because this is what they're going to depend on for the rest of their life. What they said, nothing goes like what they said. The company come and they splash on something and say on something and give you a name. Because guess what? They are saying to you, sex sells. And anything to do with it, people gravitated, especially men, gravitated to it. So if they just mix up some sugar and water and put into a bottle and write something on it and said, oh, this will make you don't sleep for 2 weeks, you will be working, never stop. That, and it's 100,000 for it, a man will bite. I'm telling you, right? 30, what is that? 60, 64, 11. Okay, I get it. Right? So the companies, they fool the men most of the time here. Even the little blue pill, it was not made for that purpose, but it end up using for that purpose. That's what I'm doing. Okay, right? So my advice to you is to hear your body. Don't just eat for a belly full, and out of that stomach full, you don't get anything from the food you eat. Okay? And we said the food is your medicine and the medicine is your food. Most of the things that they have to serve, it is from the food. It is from the very food we eat. So they do the extraction and they compound something and they put it together, and this is it. Some persons will say don't eat sugar because you had to eat sugar. Every food on this earth and every had sugar in it. It have sugar, it have starch, it have all of that in it. Okay? Good. So your food can be your medicine and your medicine can be your food. I want to think so, Anyhow, maybe not, maybe not. Okay. right? So, for instance, a person is sick on rice. Let's say that they are malnourished. You know, you want to get them back into rice, what we know of rice. Cooking rice, eating whatever type of rice we do. But the very rice water, you just boil that rice because the person cannot afford, unable to eat the rice. You boil that rice, throw the water off, and fed it to that sick person, and you will surprised to see what happened. Just a moment. Just a move, please. Don't move. I don't know why I'm having this. Oh, stir me. Oh, it's just... Okay, sorry for that. Can you give your number if no one is here? No one is there? One 876. Are you there? Are you there, Stan? Okay, 1 876 594 2895. Get that? On 876 5959. Get me mixed up with my own things. One 1-876-594-2895. That's WhatsApp anyhow. That's the WhatsApp number. 594-2895. Good. I hope it's a clean picture. Thank you very much. I hope so. I hope that's a clean picture. Nothing that will be upsetting. Because I promised that I'm not to give my number again. Anyhow, yes, we are talking about the food. You're the only one here. You'll surprised to know much person is still there. So I'm talking about rice. And rice is a food we know that you cook and eat. Yet the rice used for medicine. Rice used for the person that is, underfed and thing. So that apparently they can chew and to get, so you use the rice water. You use the rice water and give them. Okay? So the thing about it is that we fail. Just send it. Just send it. It is a WhatsApp number. That's what I use over here. That is what attached to my WhatsApp. What's my WhatsApp number? That is what attached to my WhatsApp number. Oh. If I send it, this is the phone I'm going to get it on. Good. So, yes, we should make our food be our medicine and our medicine be our food. By at least getting the nutrients that our body need from the food we eat, the fruits we eat, the vegetable we eat. That is what we should have been getting from our food, right? That's 3, 5. No, I don't need a group. I think it's a group thing. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just. Hi, how are you? Was this the message? This is the number come in. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I am stand sticking me off my thing. Yes, we are talking about let our food be our medicine and our medicine our food. There are so many things that sometimes the ailment that persons have. I just keep going as it is. Say I must get permission. The permission, 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 permission. Okay. Stance, you're taking me right off of my concentration. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? Okay, that's about it. Sorry about this incon. Camilla, this page. Okay. Okay then. So yeah, let our food be our medicine and our medicine our food. It is important to feed your body with they are feed your body very good. A lot of person thinking just eating a lot of meat, that is your body being fed. Okay? We are losing out on a lot of things. And some of the things are some simple things too. Okay? You go and it said you're a lock of iron. Pull down your eyelid. Oh, you're lock of iron. Because of why most of the persons have pressure, blood pressure, or being hypertensive, because of the way and the things we are locking off. And we thought we are doing so well to ourselves. No, we are not doing very well to ourselves. Okay? Some of these chronic diseases could be otherwise, but we spend less time with ourselves. And of course, we gave our body the thing that is less nutrients to our body. If you're eating a biscuit, so you're going to put it with cheese. So you know you get something from the cheese. And you know that the biscuit, it maybe you get sugar and starch from it. A lot of people say don't eat starch. No, I guess they are so wrong. I just sent you one. I saw the one you sent me not long ago. Very good. Yeah. So we can stay here sending message. I just sent you one. Okay. So we are to protect ourselves from actually protect ourselves from ourselves, because we need to have what will build the muscles, carotene for the eye, and the different things. But some of the times we rather to go and purchase it in the bottle than to have the food from the earth, from the trees, that will nourish our body. And then we complained. Huh? Then we complained. Why do we complain? We shouldn't have complained, because it's how we treat our body. Okay, so that's about it, sir. And it's how we treat our body, and we should be able to really give to our body what it needs in order. We start from a baby, you know. A matter of fact, we started from the womb. The mother have to be fed in order to sustain the unborn baby. And after that child is born, we are looking for the best things to give them. If I can say your name, I'm trying to say it. Oh, no, I realize who it is. Camly, Camly Page. I realize who it is. Camly Page. Camly Page. Yeah, I get it, girl. Yes. So we should pay these attention to our body. Okay, so we should be, Stance, you're distracting me. And it's almost time for me to close too. So this is one of the reasons that if we do much more for ourselves, we will able to combat some of the diseases that came and the different sickness, the different things that our body went through. If only we have just done what is to be done. I can't send it no thanks. If we only do what we are supposed to do by taking care of our body, I can't send it now, Stans. I can't send it now. We would be in a better place, a better position to manage. So, our food is what the body depends on, and we should not have deprived our body from food, from the nutrients that our body need. Your muscles need it, your ears, every member of our body, every organ of our body need a supply of nutrients. So we should be able to do all of these things to ourselves. And when we do all these things for ourselves, then sometimes we will have less visit to the doctor. Okay? The very food we ate, no, not the blue pill. Leave the blue pill out of it. But if you break yourself into the blue pill, then you have to go on until it fails you. You know, right? So we should take very good care. It's our body, and we should take very good care of our body. Don't just eat because I felt hungry and you feel to eat, or I feel to eat this. Eat and drink the things that will give your body the balance that it needs. Okay? Because you got to balance. You have to balance with the sodium. You have to balance with the sugar. You have to balance with the starch. You have to balance with everything. A lot of persons said, okay, I don't eat carbohydrate. That's the first thing your brain asks you for. When you open your eyes in the morning, that's the first thing your brain asks for. And that's what it reaches for, carbohydrate. So sometimes when, certainly, sometimes when a person said, oh, you are not to eat carbohydrate, everything that you use have carbohydrate in it, have starch in it. If it's ripe banana, it was starch before it turns to the sugar. So everything that we eat. So therefore, we should take very special care of our body. And for the men, it is imperative for you to pay attention to your body, not to the bottles. But if you already break yourself into the habit of the bottle, then by the bottle you will have to live. And then when the bottle failed you, you fail yourself and you will have to live with the consequences. Okay? Okay. Thanks for being here with me. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's time for me to close now. All right? Remember, love yourself and take good care of yourself. Peace out.